and Billy Madison.
This is how we're starting off the podcast by just talking about Billy Madison.
And then Billy Madison is a okay.
Yay! Spooky month.
Thomas has the benefit of the doubt because it classifies Billy Madison as a romantic comedy. So Thomas is right on that one.
Yeah.
Still
To a
think
certain extent.
I still think Happy Gilmore
Spooky
has a
cup.
romantic aspect to it.
This is how we're starting.
Yes, but it's not
the
completely
spooky cup.
romantic.
That's
Well,
getting
he
cut off.
legitimately has to calm down because the fucking organizer tells him to, and he's like she's the only person he listens to,
And then
other
I
than
can
his grip.
name. Then I can also name another Adam Sandler movie that is not a romance movie.
Pixel is kind of a romance movie.
Little Nicky.
Haven't watched that one.
Little Nicky is where he's literally Satan's son.
Sounds romantic.
By the way, it's
And
been
then, like-
roughly a minute since I've started the recording, and we're still talking about Adam Sandler on the Spooky Month episode.
And then
I mean,
Grown Ups is not
to
a
be
romance
fair,
movie.
as long as we get the conversation started,
I honestly thought we would have more people in here.
Yeah, no, I know. It's just because
Yeah.
I asked Sammy, and he said he should.
I mean, I
here.
worked my ass off for the last 3 hours. I relaxed for the last hour, and then I'm here.
Yeah, Sammy told me he should be here.
I've been working my ass off for 5 hours
I
today.
never even got the chance to ask Avery.
Yeah, but even then, Avery's never really on, so I doubt you would have gotten an answer
Same thing with
anyway.
Sammy.
I know I would get an answer, but I don't care.
So,
Yeah.
anyway, hi, hello,
Anyways,
yes, welcome to the
yay.
Oddcast.
Go fuck yourself.
It's Spooky Month, everybody.
God damn. Spooky month.
It's Spooky Month.
Spooky month.
Okay, Lucas, swallow your mic.
No.
I
Put
cannot
my
hear.
volume up then.
Dude, your volume is at max. It sounds like you're across.
That just sounds like a skill issue. Just sounds like a skill issue.
No, it's not a skill issue. It's an issue on your end because you can't get your mic in your face.
I don't know about that.
Would you rather him be on phone and have him be way too loud?
Yes.
No.
I agree.
I say yes because I'd actually be able to hear him. You guys keep forgetting I have hearing problems.
So do I. Yeah, I can hear him just fine.
It just sounds.
You do not have hearing problems on the same level as I do. You fucking liar.
There.
I need to change the. There we go. We got that.
My coughing is going to dominate this fucking call.
Hell yeah.
Oh, are both of you sick?
I'm sick.
I'm fine. I could be worse. Alright. Everybody just don't care about. I started my cough during the time you had tuberky lurky. Okay, Mr. Morgan? Yes. Alright. This is a record scratcher of. This is a record scratcher of the last episode. We're starting this off with yet another tier list. This time it's Halloween candy and snacks. Before we head on to
actually,
other spooky things.
I could follow along. I could follow along with you guys if you just send me the link to the tier list.
Alright.
Honestly, nerds is goated, man. Nerds are dope.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone give out nerds though.
Here you go.
I usually
That's
see
it.
people give out Doritos, and it angers me to my very core.
What the fuck is wrong with Doritos?
Yeah, what is wrong with Doritos? Doritos are goated.
There's nothing wrong with.
Also,
nothing wrong with-
when was this picture of the Doritos taken? In 2002? This Doritos is literally from the rebrand in the 2000s.
Honestly, reminds me of the fucking Doritos on Gmod.
Yeah, 'cause that is the logo that is the design they went with for the Gmod.
So is there anything I should change about the tier list itself, or like are we both on the same like level?
Well, how many things you have on there?
I have
Like tiers,
2,
like tiers,
4, 6. Oh, tiers.
like by name, cause I have goated, amazing, all right, okay, mid, abysmal, and never had.
I have S, A,
Okay, yeah.
B, C, and
To
D.
be fair, I edited those, so I changed the
I have to do
names
the
of
same
everything. I
thing.
changed the everything.
Honestly,
Yeah.
nerds are goated.
Well, we're not at nerds yet, are we? Nerds or
Dude,
all
nerds
the
is the
way
first
halfway?
fucking thing on there.
No, airheads are.
Oh,
No,
airheads.
airheads. Fuck.
Yeah, airheads are amazing.
Surprising
There's
yourself,
no
but
doubt
airheads are
about
also
it.
like goated. Airheads are also goated.
Okay, yeah. So airheads, I'm putting actually yeah, airheads are gonna be goated. Airheads,
Yeah,
I'm gonna say it.
Those two
Airheads,
I've never had.
airheads are the better Laffy Taffy.
that's crazy.
And I'm not going down. I'm gonna be the guy who has all the hot takes about stuff. Evan's the one with all the offensive and straight up out of pocket quotes.
Dude, let's not talk about Reese's last time. You're the one who had the wrong that time.
There's two of them.
I agree.
There's two of them here.
Reese's
There's
goated.
two of them here. There's Reese's and Reese's Pieces. And you know exactly where I'm gonna put these.
You're
Almond
a fucking monster.
Almond Joy, I don't care. I don't like almonds. They're abysmal.
Never had that.
Okay, I'm just gonna follow along with you guys without.
I don't know what Andes. I'm gonna assume these are peppermint things.
Yeah, never had them.
Never,
Nah, neither
yeah,
have I.
never had
Those
them
look like
either.
Tootsie Rolls.
I don't know what the hell this is. I think it's like
They look like Tootsie Rolls.
It looks well, no, because Tootsie Rolls are on the tier list a little bit further down. Where are they? I saw them here.
I think it's caramel
Maybe they're
candy.
It could. It looks like banana. 'Cause I can kind of see like a B at the start. Yeah, Tootsie Rolls are right here. I don't know. I'm gonna put them in never had them because they don't look good. Black licorice.
Yeah.
There's no question about it. They're abysmal.
What, black licorice?
Yep, it's abysmal. Never should
Okay,
have been invented.
hot take. Hot take. Okay, hear me out. I do not mind black licorice.
I'm not hearing you out. I'm not hearing you out. I don't care. I'm not hearing you out. What the fuck is blow pop?
Black licorice.
I don't know, you're blowing a pop?
Is that like if it's one of those
Blowjob?
if
Question
what? If that's like if that's
Blowjob?
just one of those pop like lollipops with the gum in the middle, then I put those in all right.
I think it is.
Yeah.
'Cause it really just depends on the specifically this brand I had never had, but if it's like in general, then you know those. It really just depends on the brand. Butterfingers,
Yeah.
never had them, but they got
Butterfingers
peanut butter
are
in them,
goated.
so I
Those
got
fucking caramel cubes are goated.
caramel.
goated.
Yeah,
The caramel
yes.
cubes. There's no doubt about it. Hershey's cookies and cream. I'm putting those.
Amazing.
Yeah, amazing.
Amazing.
The only good chocolate bar Hershey's has ever made. Nestle Crunch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put Nestle Crunch in okay. Because
I have a-
At this
it's
point, we just use Nestle Crunch as a meme.
yeah.
Yeah. That's why I love the Nestle Crunch.
The Doritos are amazing, bro. The Doritos are
Doritos are amazing. I will say you
Yeah,
can never go wrong with nacho cheese Doritos.
Yeah, what's
Me
wrong with you,
personally-
Evan?
Dots. I haven't
I'm
had
more-
dots in a while, but those are mid. And then you can go do your thing up, and you can say your topic.
I like Doritos. I'm just more of a Cool Ranch guy.
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. Cool Ranch is infinitely better than nacho cheese. I just prefer. I just like Doritos overall.
Yo, is
Yeah.
Fun
Yeah.
Dip the thing with the fucking
Fun
bar
Dip-
and you're putting it with the
Yeah, it's
stuff?
like the little sugar bar with the powder.
Amazing.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
these are nice.
Personally,
What the hell is a
I-
dum dum?
Dum
Besides
Dums
us
I've never
three.
had.
Besides us three,
Dum-dums?
yeah. Besides us three, what are dum dums?
I don't know.
We'll put them in
I
never
really
had.
don't.
The
Gobstopper never had.
gobstoppers. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Good and plenty. This just looks like Mike and Ike's.
Looks
It
like
is just
pill.
Nikes.
Looks like pills.
Yeah, never had them.
Wouldn't pl-
Never
Mr.
had.
wouldn't plant.
When was this tier list made? What's a Mr. Good bar? What in the
You
Saul
have to
Goodman
remember,
is this?
if you read the description, it would say, "Please note that this list is primarily from the U.S."
Yeah, excuse the extra saltwater taffy image. Where's the saltwater taffy? Oh, here it is. Yeah, well, I mean, it's just because the U.S. and Canada are very similar when it comes to food, so.
I think I've had those gummy burgers before.
These-
They're mid.
I'm gonna classify these as not specifically the SpongeBob a Krabby Patty burger, but just like jelly, like gummy foods in general.
Oh yeah.
Because
They're
I put
kinda
those,
mid.
I would put those in okay.
Okay, I guess they're okay.
Yeah, I put those in okay because they're good. They're good at
Unless
times.
they're sour. In that
Unless
case,
they're
it's
sour.
okay.
But most of the ones I've had are just like normal. They're not sour. They're not really that sweet either. It's just
Well,
a flavor.
Sour gummies are the best.
Heath bar. I've
see-
never had a Heath bar.
Yeah.
A Heath bar is like a weird, like chocolate protein bar type thing.
Okay, so that would most likely go in Abysmal anyways.
Who wants a protein bar on Halloween?
Yeah.
I'm not Jack. I'm trying to have.
Bodybuilders.
What baldy builder? Yeah, that makes sense. What
Baldy-
bodybuilder is
what
gonna be going out on
baldy-
Halloween?
Baldy builder.
Build-A-Bear.
Okay, we
No,
have
Hershey's.
chocolate Hershey's. I'm putting those in okay. Actually, nah,
Mid.
mid, yeah.
Kit
I
Kats are
dare I
better.
say, every single chocolate bar is better than Hershey's. It doesn't matter what chocolate
Yeah.
bar it is. I'll even take Reese's over Hershey's. That's the one
Nice.
benefit I'll give Hershey's.
Jolly Ranchers? Wait, are those the hard ones?
Wait, I don't see the hard
Yes,
jelly. Yeah, those
those
are
are the hard
ones.
ones.
They're goated. Jolly
Yeah.
Ranchers, bro?
Bite or
I
suck. That's the question here.
bite.
You're weird. I'm putting those down in Abysmal just for that reason alone. No, I'm joking.
I also bite ice cream. What are you gonna do about it?
Biting ice cream is fine. Just biting hard candy just sounds it's
Weird.
wrong. It is wrong.
It's
Junior
not wrong, it
Junior
drinks my-
mints. I'm gonna stand by my point that anything mint flavor is bad.
Look,
Kit
okay.
Kat?
If
Amazing,
Jun-
man.
Kit Kats are amazing.
Yes, but give Junior Mints the benefit of the doubt. Those things, whenever the time hits right, they hit tremendously
The
hard.
time hits right.
But that could
The
also just be
morning
me.
when I don't have time to brush my teeth.
Yeah.
That's when the time
That could
hits
just be
right.
me.
And I'd rather
I'm
have
just
I'd rather eat like a spearmint gum instead.
like me.
Or
I
just straight up
usually
eat
own I
toothpaste.
love chocolate mints. So it could just be my bias talking.
So I see Lifesaver gummies, and honestly, the harder versions are better.
It's always
Yeah.
better when it's hard.
I love the harder roll, the harder hole.
Laffy Taffy.
Oh,
We have
Oh,
Airheads and
soda!
Goated, so I'm gonna say Laffy
soda,
Soda.
soda.
Minnesota. You are so goddamn quiet from last time. I forgot your volume was all the way at like 0 from the last time.
Yeah.
So what are you guys doing? Let me guess.
He's not even talking.
Halloween
We're starting off
Halloween
with
candy tier
Halloween
list.
candy tier list, and then we have a couple
Oh,
other
shit.
topics that both Eben and I have brewed up in our cauldrons.
If we
Because-
brew it up in
yes.
cauldrons.
Well, I see we're on to one.
I've never had
next.
Milk Duds or Milky Way, but
I've
I've had the
had
fucking candies, and they're, I'd say,
Milk
abysmal.
Duds. I'm pretty sure
Since-
these. I'm putting Milk Duds in okay because I've had Milk Duds and
Yeah.
they're
since the
nothing
last
to write
recording-
home about.
Yeah, since the last recording, I had Milk Duds, and it's like it's fine.
Yeah,
I am a
Stuffing.
huge fan of Milk Duds. I am the Milk Duds CEO advocate.
Okay.
Then Milky Way is
I
just
had-
another chocolate bar.
Milky Way, yeah, I see caramel, so that already bumps it up a tier for me.
Yeah, caramel chocolate bars are
Caramel
the
chocolate
best.
bars, I'm gonna put them in alright because from what I've heard, they're good, but I feel like
Yes, they are.
this looks like something that I would rather have a Mars bar over than this.
No
Yeah.
fucking way.
Yeah,
You guys have never had.
Okay, those mid candies are allowed
Butterfingers,
to have an
it's like-
exception.
I have never seen a Butterfinger in the wild.
I've had a Butterfingers before.
Dude, the only time I've
It's-
seen a Butterfinger is on YouTube when I used to search up old TV commercials, and it was those Simpsons Butterfinger commercials. That's the
Yeah.
only time I've ever seen a Butterfinger.
Butterfingers are a crunchy peanut butter like
Yeah.
candy bar.
If there's any way I could enjoy peanut butter, it would probably be with a Butterfinger.
Well, at least don't put it in never had because
Fine,
Butterfingers.
I'll
I've had
put it.
Butterfingers.
I'll put it. Okay, well, I'll put it in
At least put it
okay,
in
I
mid.
guess.
At least put it in mid because I
Mid-
do understand where
mid
all
is
of you
fair
are
enough.
coming from.
Yeah, because I feel like if it's the majority haven't had, then I'd put never had. Also, I need to change that text because it's dark.
Is that a spearmint? Is that a? It's just,
It's
Oh,
just
normal
a
mint.
single peppermint.
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
dude, those are actually like mid. Those are mid.
No.
This
No,
is
but you
this is
gotta
the same thing
understand,
as mints. Same thing as mints. Anything mint flavor is apps.
No, but we gotta talk about
Okay,
something.
peppermints are slightly better. I will give them that.
No. We gotta talk
Mid.
about something real quick. Why the fuck is this in Halloween candy?
I don't
I don't know,
know.
because it's the
This
Halloween
is
month.
you know what? Actually, no. I'm putting this one a tier below.
Oh, wait, that's true. Why do we have mint candy in here?
Exactly.
Like mint candy, I'm like mint candy. I'm fine with, but specifically peppermint, it's like what the fuck is this doing here?
Literally,
M&Ms?
this is a Halloween fucking
This is
tier list.
Okay,
Like-
put all the mint
like-
candies in there. Put everything mint related in
no, because I've seen mint candies in Halloween runs that I've done.
Yeah,
there.
no.
Damn, I've had those
Junior
exact. In the thing you're putting, what the fuck is this doing here? I've been given those.
What?
Okay, well, still peppermint specifically. Junior mints and whatever Andes is, I'll keep them there because like, yeah, but I am 1,000,000% gonna classify peppermint as Christmas,
Christmas.
infinitely more.
That's
than
what
Halloween.
I'm saying.
Regular,
Okay.
regular
M&Ms.
chocolate M&Ms.
M&Ms are
And I'm
amazing,
saying
man.
regular because I
I-
see peanut later down the road.
I
Yeah,
fucking hate
I
nut
love
M&Ms.
regular. I hate nuts. I hate peanuts. Actually,
So
I like
Is that why
peanuts.
you chop
cashew
your
did
nuts
that
nuts.
now
off because you
already.
hate nuts?
I'm putting
Yes.
I'm
shut
putting
up.
regular M&Ms in all right, and I'm putting peanut in mid.
There we
Yes.
go.
Yeah.
All right,
That is
Mounds. I
correct.
don't know what a Mounds bar is, but I see a coconut in there, so that automatically bumps it down a tier.
Looks decent.
It looks. I
It
will
looks
say.
It-
fun.
It
I-
is
I don't-
decent.
I
I
don't
can say
really-
this as a person who has had a fucking
I'm gonna say
that bar.
I don't necessarily hate coconut flavored stuff. I just don't like it as much as other flavored stuff. So that's why I'd say like it's okay.
And that is completely understandable.
Yeah,
Is that off-brand Rockets?
that's Three Musketeers.
Is it?
Oh, this thing?
Yeah.
Things after Three Musketeers. That looks like off-brand or rock. That's like, I find it weird that we have Rockets on this list, but it's the American version, so they're called Skittles.
Why the fuck
I don't know, Three
is the
Musketeers
American version called Skittles?
because they don't have Skittles,
Because Americans are weird.
and also Skittles.
That
don't
is a
ex-
very
Uh,
good.
the chocolate Skittles don't exist in the U.S.
Yes,
No, wait,
they
no,
do.
What do you
not Skittles, not Skittles.
Bro,
They're smart. They're
everything
not
exists in the
not
US.
Skittles, not Skittles. They're called Smarties, because Smarties don't exist in the U.S. At least the chocolate.
No, they also do.
No, they
as
don't.
well.
They don't. They only you see them in international aisles in stores, but they don't exist like they're not manufactured in the U.S. That's a
Oh,
Canadian thing because
shit, okay.
it's made by a Canadian brand.
Okay, that does make a
Anyways,
bit more
Oh,
sense.
yeah.
Three Musketeers.
I never
Oh.
had
I
them.
haven't had one.
I don't even know what this.
Yeah, I agree.
I've
I
heard-
haven't
I've
had
I've
I've
heard
heard
about them,
okay-
but I
I've-
have no fucking clue what
I've
they
heard
are.
okay things about them. Besides, I don't know what this is.
It's like off-brand
Okay,
rockets. What,
so-
the fuck
what is that?
Okay, can Soda make a statement?
Okay,
Speak.
Soda.
So, we can all agree off-brand rockets are kind of you know, they're always but my point is they somehow can be way better than rockets.
It really depends. It really depends, and you have
Sometimes.
to be talking to the very like you have to be
Not
talking
really.
to the specific person. I'm gonna put them in okay. I just not really a fan of just pure sugar candies.
Nerds.
There is a
Now we
sour
get to
version.
Nerds are dope. No, nerds are dope. I love nerds.
Yeah, nerds are good.
You love nerds.
They're
You love nerds, Thomas.
alright.
Aren't you a nerd?
Exactly. I love
Yes.
myself.
Yes.
Which is leagues higher.
Nerds
It's
are.
leagues higher than you,
You
Evan.
should love yourself now.
What? I love myself.
No,
Do
you
you?
do it not.
No.
You
I
we
don't.
play. Yeah, we
Ain't no,
played. We
guys,
played
ain't
started
no
emo band to your
fucking way
mom's
we got
garage
the payday
yesterday.
bar.
The payday bar.
Payday.
Are we about to go rob a
The
bank?
payday
Guys,
bar,
guys.
Hold on, I
Guys,
feel like I need
There's
to
a
turn
guard.
up.
There's a guard.
There we go.
There's a guard.
Okay,
Guard.
what is this now? Now and later. This looks
It
like
reminds me of those
Starbursts.
cube candies, which I love a lot.
This just looks like
Um,
Starbursts.
Pink flavor.
Those are just
Yeah. I was about to say,
Starburst.
yeah.
So if
look
it's
at them
Starbursts, Starbursts are alright.
no, they're
Yeah, they
just
look like
Starburst.
Starbursts.
I see. These are
are.
now and later. Now and later. These are. Evan's still dying.
Damn.
Congratulations. These are not technically Starbursts, so therefore I'm not gonna put them in amazing, but just a heads up, Starburst would be an amazing, maybe even
Yeah,
graded.
no, I agree.
Oh, payday.
The payday bar. I've
Okay.
seen it, but I've never had it.
Honestly,
get
I will
medic.
say,
Medic.
as a payday enjoyer, that they are okay.
Like,
They are
what
okay.
is the flavor?
Think of a Mars bar, but with those what was it, Rice Krispies in the middle?
So like kind of like a Twix.
Yeah, kind of like a Twix.
Okay, well I like Twix.
Hold up, let me-
I'll put them in.
Let me search it up real
I'll
quick.
also put them in all right. If it's like Twix, then it's like same thing with the now and laters.
Hold up.
Because
Let me search it up real
I'm
quick.
an avid Twix enjoyer. What is
I've never had those balls.
what? Yeah, what are these balls?
What? Hold
I
on,
love
let me
them
zoom in.
Straight popcorn.
I actually can't zoom in here. I don't know what those balls are. Somebody tell me these balls.
Okay, so by the looks of it, you know, what was it? Not Skull Crushers, but those
Job-
very hard to get through
Jawbreakers?
candies.
You were close though. They're jawbreakers.
Jawbreakers. There we go.
Yes, but
Those.
these look more like. I see. This is definitely. It's called a ball. It's just what is that first word?
Oh, it's probably just gum.
It could be. I'm just trying to think what that first word is. It's something ball. I don't know, whatever. I'm gonna put these in never had because this looks like something you'd find at like Spirit Halloween.
Oh,
Yeah.
we got straight popcorn.
What the fuck is popcorn doing there? Pretzels.
Yeah, that's good.
Actually, yeah, no, I've never seen
But
pretzels.
Reese's is amazing. Please.
No, amazing. Reese's are
Amazing.
an amazing thing to get.
Amazing.
Yes.
Amazing.
I agree.
Man, I hate it. I hate that Avery's not here right now. Cause now it's a 1 against 3 right now.
Bro, Avery counted you
Exactly,
last
bro.
time also. Did you forget about
Wait, no,
that?
it was Evan that
Yeah,
agreed
let's
with
not-
me.
Don't
Who
you
that?
dare.
Someone agreed with me last time. I'll pull up the recording if I have to. 'Cause someone in this call agreed with me last time.
Yeah, but it was on another thing.
It was just on Reese's in general. Anyways,
Reese's is dope. Do not put it lower. Okay, then.
Dope.
If you put it in.
okay.
Okay.
And
Look,
Reese's
that's
Pieces,
a decent
they're just,
placing for Luke. Bruh.
they're just trying to copy the other, like Smarties.
Well,
so
are you fucking kidding me?
I'm sorry, but like.
Don't you ever just sit on the couch in the living room, watch TV, and just eat Reese's Pieces?
I wouldn't eat
I do.
Reese's, period.
I do.
I wouldn't.
I have fond memories of that shit.
I specifically avoid anything peanut butter flavored. I just hate that I live in a house where I have family members who love peanut butter. So that's.
I'm just gonna call you the peanut butter denier.
That sounds like a
Yes.
skill.
It
That
is.
sounds like a skill issue
It
on your part.
is because I'm
Just like
forced.
peanut butter.
I'm forced to.
You know,
live
Evan,
around-
at
no,
least he
peanut
has
butter
mentioned his skill issues,
sucks.
unlike you.
It sucks. I don't know. I don't understand the hype because I've had it. I used to like it, but I don't like it anymore. Because I've since opened
Then you
my eyes.
suck.
I've since opened my eyes to the truth.
I'm killing
I've
you.
opened
You
my eyes.
said
I've
open
seen the
your
peanut
eyes to
butter
the
god.
truth. Is a
I've
crazy
seen-
fucking sentence to
I am
say.
40-year-old
I've seen.
dad.
Saying
I've
that,
seen
I
the
don't like
Lord,
Reese's
and he
Pieces.
said
You
peanut
just
butter
believe
is
the lie,
ass.
brother.
When God said let there be peanut butter, he immediately responded by saying, "Oh fuck, never mind." But it was too late. Peanut butter now was a thing that everyone has to. This is A&W candy.
No.
Never
You
had.
candy?
I don't care. This looks like
What the
A&W root beer flavored candy, and that's going in goated. I don't
Wait,
care what you
it's
say.
root beer flavor.
It's root beer flavored. A&W root beer is the best
No, that stays there. That stays
soda
there.
I've
That stays
ever
there.
had. At a row above.
I want you to understand, I am a huge root beer fan.
A&W root beer has its own tier. And
Yes.
I'm not putting anything else in here. This is not gonna be like last time where I name a tier like Lay's or something, and then like I have like 20 other things. That's the only thing that's gonna be there.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
this was a placeholder, so that's why I'm gonna put it in here because it literally
Yeah,
says
Laffy Taffy, I don't understand.
extra saltwater taffy image.
Yeah.
Well, if we have like Airheads in there,
Six
then-
slurs.
Yeah.
What the hell is six slurs? These
Look
look,
like
That's a
these
good point.
look like Smarties.
Those are probably just Smarties, but European.
Yeah, so put them in
European
okay.
Smarties?
Skittles are
Skittles.
goaded, man.
No,
Skittles.
dude, they're goated. Skittles, especially
Skittles are
for the
goated.
holiday season.
All right.
Bro.
American Smarties, aka
I
Rockets.
snort that shit like crack.
God damn.
Yes.
I crash it up.
Why
I
are you
truck
putting?
it up.
Okay, put it.
I'm
fucking
putting
goated.
it
Put it
in
goated.
Put it
okay
in goated.
because
12.
No,
You twat, put it in goaded.
You absolute asshat.
I'm gonna
damn.
turn British if you don't fucking put it.
I'm gonna turn
This
British.
year you got
I
to
am
admit
just-
it.
just-
Just do it. Just do it. Okay.
Do it.
Fine. Just fucking
There we go.
Fucking conformists.
There
That's
we go.
better.
Fucking conformists.
You're not allowed to fucking have your own opinion in this group.
I thought
If
this
you
was
are
a free.
outnumbered, you are
I thought
outnumbered.
this was a free
Majority
country. Yeah.
Lucas, you said majority rules. You cannot.
Yeah.
You cannot overturn that.
Yes,
Over
but
your own personal preference, you
this
cannot
is
overturn
a
that.
dictatorship. Okay. These are amazing.
Yeah,
Okay,
no, those are amazing.
guys,
What
you know
is-
what we're doing? We're striking on the next oddcast because of this
No,
dictator.
no, 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 no,
Nah,
no, no, no,
nah,
no.
nah,
You
nah,
put
nah.
soda in all right.
Because I don't even know. Is this just like straight up soda or is this like a candy?
No, it can be any soda on planet Earth, and either way,
Yeah, but-
especially, I have
Okay.
fond memories of having soda when I went Halloween trick or treating.
Fond
Where the
memories
fuck
of
are you guys
having
getting these
soda.
candies from? Like, the best I've ever gotten whilst trick-or-treating is, like, a good bag of chips. Who
Dude,
the
everyone
I
fuck
used to,
afraid of
gives
I
out
used to live in a.
soda?
Listen, I used to go trick or treating in a rich ass fucking neighborhood. Whenever I got fucking soda, I got so happy. I have fond memories of soda.
Sour Patch Kids
Yeah,
are
no,
going
Sour
in
Patch
goated
Kids are
tier.
goated. They stay
I don't know
goated.
what Spree is. Something that I never had. This is literally.
I gotta head out for a minute.
All right.
Okay.
This is literally called Sugar Daddy.
Hey, yo.
Sugar daddies
What
are
is-
like sugar daddies are really good.
Okay.
Yeah, they are.
That's all
They
I'm
are.
gonna say.
They are pretty good.
Due to the fact that
You
we
know
have
what?
2 people who said they're really good and 2 that never had it, it goes default and okay.
I love
Tootsie
Rolls.
Rolls, they are.
What?
And I
Listen,
also love
I
this-
love Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Roll is good.
There's better.
Tootsie Roll is amazing.
Yeah, they're
Bro, my
good.
favorite flavor out of the flavor ones,
Therefore,
which I
I'm
can see
putting
they're
Tootsie
there,
Pops and goated.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I
my
agree.
favorite flavor of Tootsie Roll is
Starbursts.
actually vanilla.
Starbursts
Yeah,
are good and
Starbursts.
amazing. These are like those kind
They're the
of
flavored Tootsie
Starburst
Rolls, and the
candy.
vanilla one is the best.
Yeah, they're
Yes.
good.
What-
They're there. Because
What?
these,
Yeah.
because these are better
Yeah.
than Tootsie Rolls. Yeah. Twix.
Yes.
I'm following my rules.
Twix.
Twix is going up above Paydays.
Yes.
In fact, I'm even gonna put these in their respectful spots of Paydays, Twix, Starburst, now and later. War
Yes.
the Twizzlers.
Oh my God. No. Please let.
I just
Soda
don't.
talk.
I just don't. I'm putting it. I
am
can
an
put it in
average,
okay.
an
I
average
just-
Twizzler fan. I will fight for Twizzlers with all my life, even if people don't like it.
Twizzlers
I
can
think
suck my
Twizzlers-
dick.
Twizzlers.
Thomas,
There's
suck
a
your
Twizzlers
dick.
suck.
there's
Shut up.
way better licorice
Twizzlers-
flavored food, or just licorice brands than Twizzlers.
I'd
They
rather
use-
have Thomas
I will
fuck
say-
me than eat Twizzlers.
I will say Twizzlers were goated at one point, but they have since fallen off harder than the Montreal Canadiens since 1993.
They're hard and they taste weird.
Yeah, they used
Plus,
to be
who's-
so good. If this was like 10 years ago, I'd put it in goated.
Yo, whose fucking dog is
Who's-
that?
I am. I
That'd be
I
my
am
Tell my
dog.
dog.
That's my
a
dog.
dog barking.
Tell your
Kill
dog
my
I said
dog.
hi.
Yeah.
Major.
Is it major or major?
But I don't. I think.
Oh, warheads.
I'm gonna
Oh,
start looking at
warheads.
you.
I am an advocate. Sour flavor.
Never had, but I'd love to try
I'm
them.
an advocate disliker towards sour candies in general. but I will
Warheads
say
are
warheads
really
are,
good.
Warheads are good. They
Well,
are
I
good.
will assassinate you if
They
you
are
say anything
good.
else.
They are good. I'm not denying that. These
Okay,
are one
good.
of the very few sour candies that I enjoy. Whoppers.
Okay, can we get something out of the way? Candy
Whoppers
corn
are
is
okay.
ass.
I love candy corn.
Nope.
You shut up.
Goated.
No, I hate candy corn.
Goated. Candy corn are the best thing.
Goated.
There was. I had a
Candy
glass
corn
skull.
depends.
I had
Candy
a
corn depends.
No, every single year it's goated. I had
Yeah,
like
I
I had
agree.
like a candy. There's like a glass skull jar full of candy corn. That shit was gone in like a week, because of me.
You all are just
Badass.
scared to give candy corn the love and appreciation it deserves.
Yes.
You're stuck with societal norms.
No. What's funny, Genesis dude, is when you said y'all, you meant me because I'm the only one who hates candy corn.
Know what? Fine. You are stuck
You
hiding behind
soda in
societal norms,
particular.
thinking
You're right.
that candy corn is bad just because the
You're right.
population thinks about it.
You're right.
If
There you go. You're
Candy
right.
corn
Corn
is
patties.
good. It's just for me, it depends. You know.
Okay.
banish him to the realm of candy corn.
I
Yeah.
hate.
I
candy corn.
sentence you
I'm
to.
proud of it.
I sentence you to 1
For me, it
hour in the
depends,
candy
'cause
corn realm.
If there's
when you're
better
starving.
candy on the side,
and
I'm gonna
you-
eat the fucking better candy.
I
over
sentence you
candy
to
corn.
1 hour in the candy corn realm, specifically when you're about to die of starvation.
Realm.
Yes.
Candy corn well.
The candy corn realm when you're about to die of starvation.
Know what? I sentence you.
Salvation.
Soda,
Why do
I
we have-
sentence
why
you.
we
Why
got
are there-
Taffy again,
Oh,
though?
it's because there was an extra one. But still, Taffy, I'm gonna.
Where
What
do
the
we-
fuck is this doing here? Babe Ruth. It's just a Babe Ruth bar.
Babe Ruth.
Baby Ruth bar.
Eh.
I don't know.
I've had better.
never had
They're
it.
Take it or leave
okay.
it.
Isn't these like those? Yeah. Put them in okay.
they're
I
guess.
can take it or leave it.
Yeah.
Bubblegum tape.
Bubblegum
Good.
tape.
Bubblegum tape. This is.
Bubblegum-
They're I'd
Bubblegum
say
Bro,
tastes good
I
in
see
anything.
those
They're all
fruit
right.
candies and they're like the best, man. The banana is
Yes.
the best flavor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fruit candy?
Yes.
The
they're
bananas were always the best.
Yeah, no, they're all.
Okay,
They should
what
be
are
put in
these
goaded.
things? What are these things?
I
We
have
don't
no-
know.
All right, we have those little fruit.
But those are
those
goated.
little
Those are
candy
goated.
fruit thingies.
Goated.
Yeah, no, they're fucking goaded as hell, bro.
Well, I would have put them in amazing because they're always kind of hit or miss for me.
Goated.
But I'll put them there. Snickers.
Honestly, Snickers, I don't know.
Snickers?
But
You're not you when you're hungry. You eat a Snickers.
That's-
Here's the thing. I'll eat a Snickers if it's refrigerated.
No, I agree. That is
I'll
a
eat
very
just
fucking
about-
base.
I'll eat just about any single chocolate flavored anything if it's refrigerated because it's just better. It hits different when it's refrigerated.
Yes.
Exactly.
All right, there you go. Here's the tier list of Canadians
Ugh.
ranking American snacks.
Canadians rate American Halloween snacks and are confused by it.
Yes.
Yeah, are confused
Yes.
by, like a good chunk of them. All right,
Yes.
now part
Honestly,
2 of our spooky time episode. Everybody
Yes.
knows the classic horror movie villains. Mike
Yes.
Myers, Jason Four Cheeses, Freddy
Michael Myers is
Freddy
goated,
5
man.
Bear Kruger.
Jace.
Who will win
the-
in a bracket fight style tournament? Out of
Michael
these
Myers
four
would
movie
win that,
icons?
Are
bro.
we okay? It depends. Are we taking? Are we like like? Are we putting the fighters against one another? Or
Yes.
putting their movies against
no,
one another.
the actual villains. We're putting Mike Myers. I know it's Michael. I don't care. I'm calling it Mike. Against the alien from
Mike?
Aliens. Yes, Mike Myers, the
FNAF? Question mark? Mike?
no, the comedian
FNAF?
from the
Is it
Michael
FNAF
Myers.
theme?
honestly, Michael Myers would win, bro.
Michael Myers.
Yeah, Michael Myers
probably
would win. He can.
Yeah.
He can literally win against it.
To be fair, I don't
Send me
know
the
who the
bracket
fuck this
fight,
is.
just so
I
I
don't know
know,
who
like,
the fuck that is.
what the fuck we're
but I
talking
know we're
about.
going up against Chucky.
I'm
Send me
sorry.
the bracket.
I'm sorry. Who against Chucky?
I
Who?
don't know. By the way,
I might know who it
is not.
is.
It is not changed at all, so you don't need to do anything. Michael
Okay.
Myers wins against the alien from Aliens.
Okay, so
That's not the alien from Aliens, bro. That's the alien queen.
Yeah, that's the queen,
I
bro.
don't care. It's from Aliens.
But
Therefore, it's
Michael
an
Myers
alien.
would still win.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Chucky.
okay,
versus,
so Michael Myers wins.
Yep.
Random zombie chick from random zombie movie, probably.
Wait.
I
Oh
actually
wait.
don't
I
know.
think. Hold on.
Who is this bitch?
She's from I think either The Conjuring or The Exorcist.
Oh,
Yeah, it might
okay,
be one of the
yeah.
two.
So possessed person versus possessed doll.
I think Possessed Doll
I
would
feel like
win.
Chucky would win.
Yeah, because you gotta understand, Chucky still has the strength of a grown man.
Mm-hmm.
And Chucky is smart.
I'm looking at
Chucky
some of
is
these
smart.
matchups, and I can already tell there's gonna be some debate. Anyway,
Okay,
Ghostface.
immediately afterwards, Ghostface versus Freddy Krueger.
Freddy Krueger. Freddy Krueger.
No.
Freddy
man.
I'm gonna
Krueger
say
instantly, bro.
Ghostface.
Ghostface
Yeah,
is
Freddy
just
Krueger.
fucking. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
but the Scream movies, the people that Ghostface goes up against compared to the ones Freddy Krueger goes up against are a lot smarter in terms of.
yeah,
like,
but you also have to
idiots.
remember, Freddy
Bro,
Krueger.
we're going on 1-to-1
is a-
matchups here. Freddy Krueger wins.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
a
no.
This is
dream
imagining this is
demon.
imagining Freddy Krueger in like the real world, not in the dream.
Either way, he wins.
Yeah,
Cause he literally, like Pennywise, he literally feeds off the fucking fear of other children through their sleep.
Yes, but that's
I guess-
children. He's going up
And
against
Ghostface is
Ghostface.
Ghostface. He literally wears a mask and carries a knife.
You could
okay.
say the same
If there's
thing
one
with Jason
thing I'll give
Voorhees.
Ghostface is intelligent. He is
That
very
is.
intelligent.
He has to deal. Like I said, he has to deal with a lot smarter characters.
Yeah, but then
Compared to
yet
Freddy.
again,
But when
those
it
smart
comes-
characters kick his ass.
But you also have to remember, in a fight,
Bro, if a
If
regular
intelligence
person
is a
could beat
big-
Ghostface, fucking Freddy Krueger would be able to beat him.
yeah, I'm saying Freddy Krueger.
Actu-
Yeah,
Um,
Freddy
fine.
Krueger.
Okay, This is the thing from, I assume, like The Ring, or whatever that movie's called, versus
Sadako.
Jason Voorhees' mom, specifically.
Oh my god,
from
Jason
the first
Voorhees'
movie.
mom?
From
Are
the
you
first
serious?
movie.
This is literally a debate. It's obviously his mom.
Honestly, yeah.
Honestly, I feel like
Because his mom is a
Jason Voorhees' mom would be more aggressive.
yeah, and honestly,
like,
dare I
better.
say more menacing.
Yeah.
Because
It's literally
it's a
white
person.
woman syndrome. That
Yeah,
scares
but
the shit out of me.
A blonde
It's a white
chick.
woman.
Mr. Myers versus Chucky from Chucky.
Michael Myers wins.
Myers.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Myers.
Chucky has died multiple times. This fucker
This guy
just doesn't.
He lives. He lives and will forever live. Although he does die in the
Literally.
second movie, but then comes back to life. Okay, here's a big
Okay,
one.
white woman versus a literal nightmare. Who wins?
White woman versus white man.
White woman
In this
versus
case,
white man who
both
says
is
bitch a
stick-
What
lot.
every average white man looks like.
A bitch,
in both
a bitch versus
cases,
a guy who
they're both
says
scary.
bitch a lot. This
I don't know.
effectively
It
what it
depends
is.
on which one has better endurance.
Yeah. Because to be
I'll
fair,
say-
does it his
Yeah.
Jason's mom does spoilers for those who haven't seen the movie, even though it's been like 30 years. This bitch dies.
Oh yeah.
This bitch dies at the end of the first movie. So has Freddy
I can
has
barely
Freddy
hear
Krueger
anything
died
correctly.
yet?
Bro, who has
Evan,
Okay.
whoever's making that noise, I'm
I'm
assuming
recording
it's
right
Evan.
now.
Okay, just mute your mic
Okay,
temporarily,
actually,
Evan.
hold up. Let me ask my mom real quick.
Alright.
Mom, okay. So we're pitting iconic horror movies against one another. And it's Jason Voorhees' mother versus Freddy. Who do you think is winning that fight?
Freddy.
Keep in mind we're talking
Yeah.
Freddy, not without going into people's minds. In the real world.
Freddy.
Freddy?
Yeah, 'cause like I said, this bitch dies at the end
You
of the
guys
movie.
want to pitch shit like this? Horror movies?
This bitch dies at the end.
Yeah, she
Connoisseur
does
here.
die.
Has Freddy
Yeah.
died? Has Freddy died in any of the Nightmare
Who the
movies?
fuck? When he's transformed. Who's gonna win with the dude from An American Werewolf?
Fair.
I'm just gonna
That is a
preemptively
good
pick
point.
Freddy.
Fuck
Oh.
them all. Jason Voorhees,
Oh.
Jigsaw, Pennywise.
So we're gonna say Freddy
Oh.
Krueger wins that
Freddy?
one.
Yeah, I'm gonna
No,
say.
no, no,
I'm a,
yeah,
I'm,
Yeah,
I
Michael
will
Myers
say.
wins, though. Michael
Hellraiser.
Myers wins.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me ask
Freddy
Mom again.
Krueger. Freddy Krueger is from hell.
Mom, okay.
You have to remember that he is
This
from
is
hell.
this is a tiebreaker. This is a tiebreaker.
Okay.
We're debating who would win, Michael Myers or Freddy Krueger. We're talking specifically like prime Michael
yeah,
Myers.
yeah.
Prime Mike Myers and Prime Fred Krueger.
Honestly, Michael Myers.
Yeah, Michael, he can't be killed.
In the most recent Halloween movie, isn't this guy like
Because
fucking
if he's out
70
in
or
the real
something?
world and he does get killed, Freddy can't be killed. The minute somebody remembers him, he's back.
Yeah, that is true.
Honestly, does
That
Michael
is
Myers
true.
even have a
We don't
mind?
we don't need the
They don't really
cameo
take him
from
out.
any
The
one
minute
of the
somebody's
people
like,
we
"Oh, you
know. We just
remember
got the
Freddy
cameo
Krueger,
from
that
Evan's
mother-"
mom.
Ah,
So I guess with X Factor, Freddy
The
kind of
the EA Sports
Bro,
the
no
EA
one wins
Sports
that fight.
the EA Sports games Freddy
Yeah,
Krueger
Freddy
X Factor mode. Leatherface or the Leprechaun from the Leprechaun movies?
because that's his
I feel like
superpower.
Leatherface wins.
I
Yeah,
mean,
let-
one of the
There's no
in one of
doubt.
the many timelines we have of Michael Myers, he does
That's why
die,
there's more
but I
Freddy
feel like that
movies
was just
than
to
there is
finally
anything
end off the Halloween series.
Hold
He
up, okay,
died in the
wait.
second
So
Halloween
for-
movie, but then we had the third one, which I mean was.
So for Fred
complete.
versus Mike, are we saying like who are we saying is winning that?
I put Fred.
We
I
put Freddy.
Yeah.
Because he's never died. Michael Myers has
I mean,
died in the
neither
second
of them are
Halloween.
Michael
wrong.
Myers is a very slow walking, this and that. Rip-off is
He's slow walking. He can just straight up appear out of
like the
nowhere.
minute you take off Michael's mask, he won't do anything. It's all fucking.
Yeah. that for?
Yeah, it's true.
Who the fuck is this
Anyways,
guy? Is that like a
I mean,
red
it
cop?
the
been
guy from
proven that Michael
Leprechaun
could
from
be
the
the same
Leprechaun
without the
movies
mask.
versus Leatherface from
My bad.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Who's the top guy?
This is the Leprechaun from the Leprechaun movies. That was like a very
Oh.
obscure horror franchise. And then Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I'd say Leatherface.
Yeah, they recently made a. They actually recently made a horror game about Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The shark from Jaws, or specifically, what's his name, who is the guy that controls the puppet in Jigsaw.
Dude, are you kidding? Jigsaw?
This is Jigsaw.
Jigsaw fucking wins.
This is Jigsaw. Against that.
Specifically, the
against-
guy who controls
against-
him.
Yeah, against Jaws. Against Jaws
Bro, we
from
never
Jaws.
need to go near an ocean, so I think the Jigsaw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
Jigsaw wins
Jigsaw fucking
automatically.
wins. Stupid.
Wait, no, that's the bitch from The Ring. And who is this guy? This
I
is
don't know.
this is fucking Tony Soprano.
No,
I know
that's
who
not
he is.
Tony, man. That is not
Is that
Tony.
fucking Doctor Who? Who the fuck is that?
that is
Oh
the
my
that is
God.
the doctor. That is like the doctor from like one of the Doctor Who movies.
Okay, I know who he is. Not much, but he's from a very, very old silent film movie.
Wow, I wonder
Really,
why.
bro, it's
Maybe
black and
maybe
white.
yeah, if it's black and white, I feel like that kind of
He-
gives away the answer.
He's like a serial killer. He's like this big
Okay,
like
so
black
I'm
magic
gonna
occult
put
serial
this-
killer.
Okay, so I'm gonna put this as if this was like the guy from American Psycho.
Yeah, just with black magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Magical American
know what,
Psycho
he-
versus The Ring.
I don't know
Who's-
about. I don't know enough about the Ring to actually say something about it.
I don't know. All I know
I do.
technically you
I
have
do.
to watch the tape in order for this bitch to actually do shit to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think
This guy is
I
he's
think
just
he
a
wins.
guy. He's just there. So this guy has to win.
That's like. Yeah.
Pennywise versus
Pennywise
weird.
versus this what's his name from Trick or Treat. He was put in Call of Duty recently. Sam from Trick or Treat.
Oh.
I think Pennywise
know.
wins that
Pennywise
one.
would win.
Yeah,
This is like
Pennywise.
this is like the similar scenario with Freddy.
Yeah,
type
no.
thing.
Yeah, because Pennywise is like
Yeah, Pennywise.
the embodiment of fear.
Jigsaw versus Leatherface. Ooh.
Leatherface wins because
Ooh.
Jigsaw is just an old
He's
man.
an old guy who's
I
he's a
feel like
dying old
Jigsaw
man.
would be able to like
He's a dying old man. Like,
manipulate him.
he could.
Oh, yeah.
He's very manipulate. He's very easily manipulated.
Oh,
So
that
then in that
is a
case,
point.
Jigsaw has a huge advantage.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but the
Jigsaw.
question,
He may be
The
old
question
and
is-
frail, but he's very easily he's a very good manipulator.
yeah, but the question is, would Jigsaw believe his manipulation? Like, would he fall for that type of manipulation?
I feel like Leatherface would easily. Like I said, he's easily manipulated. I'm pretty sure in the Chainsaw Massacre movies, he can get easily manipulated.
No,
Yeah.
here's the scariest matchup: a baby
Honestly,
versus a cigarette
Jigsaw,
burn.
bro. If I was trapped in his
Baby
house, I'd
versus
be, like,
cigarette
shitting
burn.
bricks.
Epic rap battles of history. Newborn
Well,
child
if you
versus
wanna, like,
hydrogen
deal with
bomb.
Leatherface,
Begin.
you just run.
I think I know where this matchup is going.
I feel like old man
Like the
wins.
final fight.
I feel like Joe Biden over here wins.
Yeah.
Joe Biden wins.
Yeah.
Smart,
brains.
smart Joe,
Now,
Charlie
smart
Chaplin.
Biden, smart Charlie Chaplin versus Charlie Chaplin versus Pennywise. Pennywise wins. no matter
Brother
what.
Pennywise, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, Jigsaw versus Pennywise.
I feel like Jigsaw
Pennywise-
would be too smart to fall for Pennywise.
Yeah, there's
but
that, and
Yeah.
all you gotta say is that he's not real. You just have to say he's
I
not
don't-
real 100 times. That's how
I'm
they
not
defeated
scared
him.
of you.
That's how they defeated him in the second movie by just saying that he's
Yeah, I
not
feel
real. We're
Yeah.
not afraid of you. So Jigsaw
Literally.
wins,
Jigsaw
and
would
now
easily not be afraid of him.
okay.
So yeah, Jigsaw. I think Jigsaw wins. that one.
Jigsaw wins against Pennywise. Now Jigsaw over Freddy Krueger.
Freddy. I hate to say it. Freddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Freddy
This
wins.
is
since,
this
like,
is the
Jigsaw's
end.
a mortal man. It's just like a mortal man.
Yeah, this guy.
Like, Freddy has claws on his hands and shit.
Yeah.
And we already stretched him pretty thin with Pennywise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he get well, I mean, to be fair, there wasn't much stretching to do in the first place. We stretched him more with Texas Chainsaw Massacre guy.
Yeah.
all
I think
literally.
Freddy gets the job.
Yeah, Freddy, congratulations. You are the scariest. Not scariest. You are just the best horror movie icon ever.
Yes.
You are very, very welcome, Mr. Says Bitch a lot.
Bro, Freddy Krueger does a 180 after building a fort around him and fucking annihilates him with his shotgun.
Yo,
Yeah.
they need to add him to Fortnite.
No, they shouldn't.
Freddy Krueger in a Fortnite would actually.
Yeah.
Nah, they need him in Call of Duty as a limited time mode.
He fits more in Call of Duty than he does
Yeah,
Fortnite.
because he said, like I said, it's Mr. Says Bitch a lot, so he would not fit in Fortnite.
Okay, we're finished, everyone.
That is
Yeah.
the two main things
Okay.
we had planned. What else did we have planned again? There was
There was an optional, like, I want to talk about the
optional
history
just
of,
discussing
horror
discussing horror.
and how, like, the internet has, changed horror.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
discussing
you
horror
guys do
overall.
that. I gotta go have dinner.
Okay, go consume food.
You guys have a good one, everyone.
Yes.
You guys have a beautiful time.
I don't know if
Good
I'll see
day,
you in the
everyone.
after show or not, but if not, see ya.
See you later.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Soda.
Soda.
Yay. Bye-bye, Soda.
So,
All right.
can I introduce this section
That was
real
nice
quick?
and sweet. Go ahead.
So, the internet is a very, very wide and expansive place. Anybody can post anything they want. And we here at the Odd Canadians want to talk about how internet culture has changed horror for the better and for the worse.
Oh.
I mean, for the worst, it's just not as scary anymore.
For the worst, yeah, honestly.
Yeah, but then you get some stuff like the back rooms,
Still not.
like the SCP Foundation, which can get pretty creepy at times.
It's not creepy. It's fucking gruesome and like terrible.
It's just
Then you have stuff like analog horror, which started off very strong.
analog
But now
horror
it's just
has actually kind of had a revival recently.
yeah.
With like a bunch of popular movies
like,
releasing
those-
having analog horror based off them. Like recently with Inside Out 2.
Yeah, but like there was like a short time. I remember there being a short time where everybody just didn't like analog horror. It was
Yeah.
dull. It was
Yeah.
repetitive. It wasn't scary anymore.
Was it with the EAS scenarios?
I think so.
I think it was shortly after the release of like the Mandela catalog, because that blew up in popularity like very, very
there was
quickly.
that. I know
And
people.
everybody-
There's also just the decline of like big like horror like characters created by the internet, like Slenderman and stuff like that. Because
Like,
the last big
people-
one wasn't the last big like horror character like Siren Head.
Yeah, the last big character was like Siren Head or Cartoon Cat.
Yeah, and like no one has talked about those since like their popularity. I want to say during
Yeah, but I
or if
guess-
not before COVID.
You could apply that logic to stuff like creepypasta characters like
Yeah, no.
Slenderman or like Jeff the Killer, Eilish Jack,
Yeah,
Hugh O'Brien, all of that.
Sonic.exe and all those.
God, I remember being a kid and being tricked into believing that Hugh O'Brien was real.
Dude, that was with the stupid ass like gold on the bottom, redstone torches around with the netherrack with the fire on it, the hero
Oh,
bomb
yeah.
spawner. Those
I
were
think-
the days.
One of my favorite analog horror series today is split between three. One of them being a short film. The first one is Marble Hornets. I'm a very big fan of Marble Hornets. I love Slenderman. I love the concept of the entire analog horror series. It was really well done. It's just nostalgic for me as well. Then we had my second favorite was the Walton Files because it was it was FNAF, but it also wasn't. It was a very similar like idea, like
Just
this
hearing,
family.
I'm sorry, just hearing that music in the background is just fucking crazy.
Yeah, but yeah, you had like with Walton Files, you had stuff like it was very similar to Five Nights at Freddy's. You had like a family restaurant with animatronic puppets and all of that that performed during the day. And there's a man who presumably killed a couple children, and then like their spirits linger in this place.
Yeah,
But it
that's
was also
pretty
filled
bonkers.
with so much originality, and like the art is amazing, the music's amazing, and it's one of the only analog horror series that genuinely, like even after watching it a whole bunch of times, still scares me.
Mm.
And then the last one was a short film that I ended up watching a couple months ago. It was a short horror film based off of Red Lobster.
Red Lobster of all places.
Yeah, it was
Okay,
actually.
go. See ya.
Oh man.
See ya.
Right as we were gonna start, why is like I was gonna finish and then we're gonna do the after show. Where we're gonna play
It's
those
alright.
Roblox games. Yeah.
But yeah, with that, this Red Lobster horror short film, it was it was taken down by Red Lobster,
I don't.
like understandably,
Yeah.
because I don't think they would want their face and image to like be associated with a short film where an old woman literally gets like gravy poured on her face and all of that and like hot oil
Mhm.
and like the thing itself has a very like scary atmosphere, but the
Yeah.
underlying message is about like drug abuse
I
and like
hope.
substance abuse and all that.
I actually hope I can use the footage and everything, cause since you have that music in the background, that could greatly lower the chances this even being a part of the thing.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Hopefully, since it's only really in when you talk.
Yeah,
Yeah. Basically,
yeah.
I'm gonna sum it up by saying that, to be honest, internet created horror has kind of died down, really. And
Oh
honestly,
yeah.
just the scariness of Halloween has more or less just become a gimmick and less of like the reality, which is just sad to see.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm.
I remember there was a time like 2013 to 2016, 2017 where internet horror was not as prevalent, and when people made like big budget like horror films,
Mhm.
like stuff we're seeing today, it was praised so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think a lot of people have asked me because like I talk about analog horror a lot to friends of mine, and I think like one of the biggest things people have asked me was if there was any creepypasta, like character or story, that you'd want to see have an analog horror series, or like even just like a short analog horror film associated with it, which one would you pick? And like I do a
Ooh.
lot of thinking about it, and I have an answer. Out of every creepypasta that I've read and watched and heard about, I would love to see an analog horror series based off a creepypasta known as The Theater. Now, if I search up the Theater creepypasta, the Theater was the Theater story tells of an old game that released for PCs like all the way back in like 1990, like around when Doom released.
It was like I think 94. I think if my
Yeah,
math is correct, which I doubt. Yeah, I heavily doubt that's correct. I'm gonna
it
look.
doesn't matter
I'm gonna look.
because in the creepy
But you can keep talking.
In the creepypasta itself, it states, "You see, the theater was released around the same time as Doom. Today, if you ever find it,
It was
it's
nine-
only available on crappy bootleg CD-ROM, which more often than not
93.
don't even actually contain the game."
Mm-hmm. It's kind of like a similar trope with like the Sonic.exe and stuff like that. where
Yeah,
it's
but
like
this
game release.
does, like, this blows that creepypasta out of the water. The story itself talks about how actual copies of the game that were published in '94 they would never boot correctly on your computer. When they did, you could only start a new game. There was bugs and glitches, and eventually, after repeating a cycle enough times, creepy things would start happening. Like, the main character in the games, the ticket taker, would disappear, and he'd appear with like a swirly face for a head. And in the creepypasta itself, it says that people who experienced that scene felt extremely uncomfortable. Like, they had the feeling that something absolutely dreadful was going to happen to them. And, like, the whole creepypasta is, like, written in a way where it's, like, it conveys such a real emotion.
It's effectively like it's written in a way that sounds like somebody is telling it to you as if they experienced it.
Yeah, or as if, like, they're getting it from
someone who has.
I think another one that I really enjoyed and want to see be turned into an actual, like, analog horror film is a creepypasta known as The Perfect Video Game. This creepypasta was a creepypasta, and it's not a very long one. It takes you like around like maybe 10 minutes to read it out loud. And I would hear, but I don't know if you'd allow me to, or I don't know if that would like take any time.
I don't know. We can always talk about this later,
Right.
anyways.
Yeah. Is it alright if I read it here, like on the, just so everybody at home knows like what
I
I'm thinking about?
What's time? We've been going for an hour-ish, so not really sure.
I could also just give like a quick like overview.
Probably, yeah, just
theater.
a quick, brief overview.
So, The Perfect Video Game was a story made by an unknown author, and it talked about a rumored video game console that released in the early 90s, along the same time that like the Sega Genesis and Nintendo, like Super Nintendo released. And it was already weird enough because the console didn't have a cartridge slot, didn't have a reset button, and only had one controller port. So it was practically like nothing besides that one controller port and a power button. And it was released in a very, very quantity. The author states, and I quote, "It was released in an extremely low quantity. It's possible that less than 50 were ever available."
Damn.
So that's good enough on its own.
Yeah,
During the story,
like having something that's like that limited. It's almost
in the
like it
story-
wasn't developed for like main stuff. It was like a fucking giveaway or something.
yeah, in the story, the guy in the story talks about a game that, like, the only game that released for the console was deemed the perfect video game. It had lifelike graphics and sounds, even by 2011 standards, an endless supply of new content, solid gameplay, and the single controller port was all that was necessary. And the NPCs in the game were smart enough to be just as entertaining as real players.
I think
And, like,
I think just by hearing that one line alone, I could probably guess where this is going.
And
Go
in
ahead.
the story, the people who like, the guy in the story ends up interviewing people who have like played the game, and they all describe how the game kinda stopped you from doing anything. You didn't need sleep, you didn't need water, you didn't need food. The game was providing that for them. Anytime they got an item in the game and used it on their character, they'd feel the like
the
effects of it.
Yeah.
And most people who had the console were ripped away from it, and like the console was thrown out or destroyed. But there were a couple of people who played it for long enough to the point where when they were attacked in game, they were attacked in real life. One boss, a guy explains, is a boss that used a whip as a weapon, and it was like a one-shot kill. So if you were hit with that whip, your character would die instantly. And it explains the pain as being so guttural and visceral
As if you
that it
actually
sent
died.
shockwave. Yeah, like it sent shockwaves throughout your body. And like they reported that like they had a scar on their arm, and like the whip marks. And there was one case where a person was found dead in front of like this game console. And in the story, it states that when police arrived to the scene, they found the victim completely butchered. Only their skeleton remained. And they had been playing what seemed to be a bootleg console with nothing but white static on the screen. Autopsies later revealed that their physical cells had been dissolved and butchered and all of that. And the end of the story talks about how using the sticker on the back of like the console that like had like the manufacturer's like location and all that, going to that, I'll be right back. Somebody's knocking at my door.
Alright.
I might die.
Oh no. The
Oh, no.
creepypasta's coming to life. Well, guys, this has been fun. We're gonna let him finish, and I'm gonna let him finish, and then we're gonna end the podcast here. Hope y'all enjoy sleeping tonight. And yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, in the story,
He actually will die. That is crazy.
in the story, at the end of the story, it's revealed that going to the manufacturing place that was stated on the back of the console in a sticker, going there would only send you to an abandoned warehouse that was demolished over 80 years prior to the console's release.
Oh.
So yeah, if I wanted like any analog horror series, like based off of a creepypasta, it would either be as a theater or as a perfect video game. Because not only are these two like very historical creepypastas, but like they're so unknown and have so much ripe potential for video game for analog horror series, that it would be stupid to not at least attempt to do it.
Or at least like maybe just a very basic animation.
Oh yeah.
Alright, well, I think that's been enough for this podcast.
Yes, thank you
Yeah.
everybody for
Thank you
tuning
for
on in.
tuning in, watching the cast slowly die off over
Yeah.
the course of an hour because people have lives and boredom.
We don't.
Nope.
But
Anyways, like I said earlier, I hope y'all enjoy sleeping tonight.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There
we
is
hope
a
you guys
good-
enjoy sleeping.
There is a good chance that this episode might actually not be released until Halloween, and the after show is the only thing that's released today, by the way.
Honestly,
This is
I might head out as well.
Bro, we ain't even gonna get to play shit. Anyways, whatever. That's gonna do it. We'll see you all next time.